What's up, guys? KJ here. Let's get right into my thoughts on episode 128 of Steven Universe titled I Am My Mom. All inspiration for the review came from the episode as well as the Steven Universe Wikia. The links to both are in the description below. I keep saying description. My god. Anyway. If my voice sounds a little weird or I'm sniffling or like scratching my nose or something like that, I'm sick. Yeah. My sister got me sick and let's just say that since I had too many hauls, I built up an immunity to it, and now they don't work for me anymore. So just have one hauls and let that one do its job. Because if you have like 40, it's over. They're gonna have to wait to get better. But anyway, let's move on to the important thing segment. Steven tells the Crystal Gems of his recent encounter with Topaz and Aquamarine. Steven gets a picture of Funland sent from Connie's phone, letting him know that everyone is at Funland. At Funland, the Crystal Gems spread out and eventually find Topaz and Aquamarine. Topaz creepily peers out from behind a merry-go-round, and I mean like the merry-go-round is like right here, and you just see like that. So it was kind of scary for me. Not like super scary, but like you just see this face just peer out of nowhere. And Topaz, especially because she doesn't talk, that just made it even more creepier. And then Aquamarine just like kind of follows her and is like. Asks for my dad, of course, my dad, and also sees that Steven knows all the missing people. Aquamarine also finds out that the group with Steven are the Crystal Gems. Aquamarine tries to make a deal to find out where my dad is, but Steven doesn't know. Aquamarine explains that Yellow Diamond told her to get a my dad, a Connie, a Lars, a Sadie, a mailman, and an onion, I think. All of these are thought to be human variations by Yellow Diamond, not actual people, but just different human variations, and were given in a report long ago by the Crystal Gems Paradox. Remember that episode Marble Madness where Steven was talking about like some humans that lived in Beach City with him and everything? Yeah, sorry. It's just been a whole bunch of sneezing and sniffling all day. What's it called? Literally. Then Steven then remembers that because of him, Homeworld is looking for these humans. Garnet tries to attack Topaz, but stops because she doesn't want to hurt the humans. And because of this, Topaz throws her into a fence. Pearl then tries to use her spirit to attack Topaz, but Aquamarine uses her wand to throw Pearl high into the sky. Amethyst tries to get Connie using her whip, but Topaz knocks Amethyst down with it. Because of Aquamarine, Topaz almost kills Jamie, but Steven relents and decides to tell them where my dad is. So Steven lies and tells Aquamarine that he is my dad. Aquamarine is suspicious, but goes with it so they can leave the planet quicker. Topaz goes to engulf Steven in the Crystal Gems word for Steven's well-being, but Steven confirms that he'll be fine. Steven tries to make his bubble inside Topaz, but can't because she's too thick. If you got that, I guess, joke, I guess I could say, thick with two C's. But yeah, anyway, well, let's move on. I don't want to oversaturate it too much. Aquamarine and Topaz get on their spaceship, shown to be part of the merry-go-round, and are getting away. The Crystal Gems try and fail to attack them. While Aquamarine sets a course for Homeworld, Steven uses his bubble to unfuse Topaz. The two Topazes try to recollect the humans, and Connie tries to fuse Steven, but they aren't able to because the Topazes are trying to get them. Sadie gets captured by Topaz, and Lars chickens out and hides instead of saving her. Steven opens the ship's door, and everyone but Steven and Lars jump out. With the help of Alexandrite, the humans are able to land in the water safely. Then Aquamarine uses her wand and freezes everyone, and I mean everyone. So all the humans and Alexandrite, and wants to go to Homeworld with the humans on the list, getting impatient because they are escaping. Steven tells her that he is Rose Quartz, the one who shattered Pink Diamond, and shows his gem to Aquamarine. So Aquamarine unfreezes everyone. The Crystal Gems don't want Steven to go, but he says goodbyes and explains it's something he needs to do. Then the ship leaves for Homeworld. That ends this important thing segment. My review starts right now. Sorry, there we go. I like this episode because we got to see more of Topaz and Aquamarine. I can sort of see Topaz as the strong and silent type, but also someone who obeys her superiors. But keep in mind, we've only seen them for really a couple episodes. We've seen them in Are You My Dad? And now I Am My Mom. But we have seen them in Dugout and The Good Lars, but only as shadows. So we didn't really see like actual sorry. My knee's a little itchy. But we didn't see like actual dialogue from them in those first two episodes. Only Are You My Dad? And I Am My Mom. So yeah. But anyway, meanwhile, Aquamarine is a straight up savage and kept me on the edge for the entire episode, especially when she wanted Topaz to try and kill Jamie. She's also kind of overpowered with that wand of hers as well. because she was able to freeze not only the humans, like I said before, but Alexandrite as well. A very powerful 4-gem fusion. Could her wand be able to take on a diamond? Like, think about how powerful it was to freeze everyone in that area. Like, come on. Imagine the possibilities if the crystal gems had an Aquamarine on their side. Like, especially if there's any future wars, like the Aquamarine could freeze a whole bunch of gems, and then they could either destabilize them or shatter them if they really wanted to. Anyway, although no one wanted Steven to turn himself in, I did understand that he wanted to put a stop to all this chaos. I mean, now his friends are being put in danger because of his decision. Well, it wasn't really his fault. He was just talking to Peridot like he normally would, trying to be friends with everybody, but that was his downfall. And his own dad was almost put in danger too. It's a good thing he said my dad instead of Greg, because they would have captured Greg, or almost captured Greg. Almost captured Greg. I wonder how the diamonds would react to seeing Steven though. Will they shatter him? Like, just straight up shatter him, like, nope, bye? Or will they actually give him a chance to explain himself, seeing that he's not actually Rose Quartz, but me explain he's the son of Rose Quartz, but the thing about the diamonds is that they don't understand the whole thing about suns. They don't understand the true thing about humans. They just think that each human has a different name, and it's just different variations of a human. So, like I said before, different Connie, different Sadie, different Mailman, different Onion, I think. These are all names of human variations, not actual, like, people. Different people with different names and different lives, different characteristics, different traits, all that stuff. They don't understand. So if he gets a chance to explain himself, he can explain all that and be like, okay, yeah, well, this is how it actually works. This is who I am. This is what's been going on. And maybe even become buddy-buddy with them. He may not be able to become true buddy-buddy with them, but at least if he is able to explain himself, he'll be able to get some point across, you know what I'm saying? But, and since we're going to Homeworld, what kind of gems do you think we'll see? I have so many questions, and I really can't wait for the start of Season 5. But anyway, that concludes this review. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. What did you think of this episode of Steven Universe? Do you think Topaz will ever talk? Is Aquamarine a savage, or what? Did Steven do the right thing? What do you think will happen to Steven on Homeworld? If you have any questions, thoughts, theories, suggestions, comments, or concerns, please let me know about them in the comments down below. With all that being said, until next time, I'll see y'all later.